if you're driving people that you don't like your in-laws, you can say, yeah, this car's like that, and just make them vomit all over themselves. Today we're going to talk about the Mercedes EQS 500. Yes, it is not paid again, so this is my honest opinion. Please don't take any offense. So as always, let's look at the exterior. Well, it looks like any other Mercedes, but yeah, a bit more futuristic. So let's look at the side. The only thing that's quite interesting are the door handles. These door handles, probably the same design as the S-Class, right? Which is the one we had. So it kind of comes out whenever you are near the door, and it kind of goes back in. And when you come in, yep, it comes out. So you just open that. So that's on the side. Now coming to the back, kind of like, again, a Mercedes, right? Just the lights are the popular design trend, the long tail lights now. So if you look at this, right, you probably don't know, how do you open it? So you're gonna do this. So you gotta, the motion is like kicking a football. So if you have any injury on your leg or ankle, you probably can't open it then. How? Oh my God! Well, after having 2 days, that's only I realized. So exterior, yeah, kind of looks nice, got a bit of futuristic. Looks like a Mercedes, so definitely the brand identity will be there. So let's look at the interior. So coming back to the interior, what Mercedes has told me is their unique selling point are actually this, the whole screen here. Yes, it is one of the biggest screens I've ever seen. And of course the passenger also will have one. So that's that. Now here, a lot of things to be done. Yeah, the range is the exciting one, right? The range, it tells you what you do and you can extend the range, right? Let's say your climate control, you make it not so cool, doesn't use much power, it gives you more kilometer. Navigation, yep, it's big. Like I said, this is for Mercedes itself. The navigation is not Waze. As you can see, it's huge. Now, these are the modes of massage that you can have. It's a lot, but the best that I have tried is the deep workout. And you can change the lights, like the whole thing here, right? Pink, I don't really like pink, I like green, for example. Everything changes to green. So yeah, that is pretty much the screen. At the passenger, it's the same thing. They can control on behalf of you while you're driving. The interior, everything, the feel and the whole thing, it's like a Mercedes, right? I believe they plug and play from all the Mercedes range into here, which is fine, right? Some of it I recognize from S-Class, some of it I recognize from, well, older other parts of Mercedes. Frankly, nothing much to shout upon, except this aircon vent. That has quite cool design. And coming back to the driver's screen, right? Now you can change the design of your speedometer. You want to be this, what they call understated, sport mode, classic, navigation, so you can basically see where you're going. So coming to the back seat, this is actually my first time sitting at the back. Okay, this is actually my first review. Quite big, quite comfortable, I would say, so fits 3 people quite nicely. But the fact is, a lot of people who bought this car actually prefer to drive themselves rather than being chauffeured. So let's start driving. Driving this car, well, like any electric car, they will have some sound when you accelerate. For Porsche Taycan, it sounds like the Starship or spaceship. For BMW iX was apparently Hans Zimmer music. Yeah, it was orchestrated by Hans Zimmer. So for Mercedes, they have 3 options for you to choose what sound you want to be. So let's hear it.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
I didn't say anything, what the So that was Silver Wave. So it says, yeah, I don't know. And there is another one called Vivid Flux. So let's hear what is Vivid Flux. So I guess it's more like a electrical sound. Okay, then now the third one is Roaring Pulse. Not bad. Not as real engine. Not like, doesn't sound like a real engine, but yeah. So these are basically the three options that you can have: Silver Wave, Vivid Flux, and Roaring Pulse. This car is actually not bad. It's actually very easy to drive. Okay, like any other Mercedes, really, it can't go wrong, and that is probably a good thing. The other thing about this car is the recuperation braking system. So what it means is when you brake, it charges electricity. This one has 3 modes: no recuperation, normal recuperation, and strong recuperation. Oh, wait a minute, I found the 4th one. It's called intelligent recuperation. This car never ceases to surprise me. I've driven this for days and this is the first time I find out. So this car has a very unique feature. It actually tells you what's next, whether it's a big turn or there's a school. So it's like a built-in co-rally driver in this car, so which I'm going to show you.
Caution, sharp curve in 300 meters.
Yeah. So I know I'm going to a sharp curve and I have to brake like a real rally driver.
Caution, school nearby in 100 meters.
Yeah. They tell you there's a school nearby. Don't speed, don't hit the children because you'll go to jail. So the only problem that I personally have on this car is very, very soft. Like, in sense, the suspension is very soft, it's very bouncy. If you drive this car in Germany where the roads are, as straight, it's okay. But in Malaysia, all roads are very bad. So especially on this dash highway, which I'm going to show you, you can actually feel all the bumps and everything. So yeah. So you're just like floating, really. And I'm not even going fast, I'm just going like 90 something. Okay. So me as the driver, I already felt quite dizzy. So I cannot imagine the people behind. So if you're driving people that you don't like your in-laws, you can say, yeah, this car's like that, and just make them vomit all over themselves. But if you actually like them, so what you can do is you can put sport mode, and the suspension stiffens, and yeah, it's much better to drive. So it's really up to you what you like. Or you have a kid, you want him to sleep, just bounce until they fall asleep or they vomit all over. It's up to you. This car is priced at 648,888 ringgit, and with it, it comes with a wall box charger at your home that's worth 7,000 ringgit for free. So with DC charge, 124 ringgit, AC 20 something ringgit for the range of 696 kilometer, I believe that's quite a good deal, right? Yes, I know not everywhere in Malaysia or even in KL has charging point and everything, but this is a city drive car. And we still have incentive and we should quickly use it. So that's pretty much about this car. I only drove it for 2 days. This is my personal experience on it. And what do you guys think about this car? If you guys think this car is worth it, you guys can contact S-Band Motors or Mercedes-Benz Malaysia. And once again, thanks Mercedes-Benz Malaysia and S-Band Motors for loaning us this car for us.